Hey everyone, let me introduce myself before diving into my review. I'm Muhammad Putra Hazman bin Megat Johari from SMK Clifford, Balangkansa, and my school code is AEE 4070. I'm currently studying in Form 4 Science, and I love reading. Reading gives me a lot of inspirations and encourages me to be a good reader. So today, I would like to talk about a really good book that I just read. It's called The Silver Chair and it's part of the Chronicles of Narnia series by the C.S. Lewis. This book has been published by Geoffrey Bless in 1953. Even if you haven't read all the other books, don't worry, you can totally jump into this one and still enjoy it. It's got mystery, magic, weird creatures, and some surprisingly deep stuff too. Oh, and it's not super long. It's about 250 pages, depending on the editions. So it's totally doable, even if you're not a big reader. Okay, so here's the setup. The story follows two kids, Eustace and Jill. Eustace actually shows up in another Narnia book, The Voyage of Dawn Treader. But Jill is new. Both of them go to this awful school called Experiment House, where they're bullied and miserable. They end up escaping, literally escaping, into the magical world of Narnia with a little help from Aslan, the great lion, who kind of watches over the land. Once they get there, Aslan gives them a mission. They have to find a prince who disappeared years ago, Prince Brilliant, the only son of King Caspian, who's now super old. So right off the bat, there's a sense of urgency and mystery. Now, this quest isn't easy at all. Jill and Eustace are joined by this weird but hilarious creature called Pudgam. He's a marsh wrinkle. He's kind of look like a frog, mixed with a scarecrow, and he's super pessimistic, but also really brave. The three of them travel across mountains, through caves, and face all kinds of danger. Eventually, they end up deep underground, where they find Prince Brilliant. But here is the problem. He's under a spell. He's tied to the silver chair, and during certain times of the day, he seems to be completely mad. The kids have to figure out whether he's really crazy or is what he's actually saying is the truth. And of course, there's a villain, this creepy, mysterious woman known as the Lady of the Green Kirtle. She's charming, but also super manipulative, and she's got her own plans for Narnia. Now, what I love about this book is that it's not just an adventure story, it's about trust. Trusting yourself, trusting your friends, and most of all, remembering what's true, even when everything around you is trying to convince you otherwise. There's this theme of paying attention to the signs you are given. Aslan gives Jill a list of instructions before they leave, and one of the big challenges is whether they will remember and actually follow them. It kind of feels like a message after staying grounded in your values, especially when you are lost or confused. And Pudgam is honestly one of my favorite characters in the whole series. He's grumpy, but he's also the one who ends up making the bravest choices. There's a moment where he stands to the villain in a really powerful way, and it's surprisingly emotional. So yeah, The Silver Chair is a mix of fantasy, adventure, mystery, and some deep life lessons, all wrapped into one. It's exciting, it's funny in places, and it definitely makes you think. At around 250 pages, it's a pretty quick read, but a really rich one. If you like magical quests, creepy underground worlds, and stories that are about more than just action, I did really recommend you to check it out. Thanks for listening, and seriously, give The Silver Chair a shot. You might be surprised by how much you're going to love it. Well, see you later. Goodbye.